Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a while since we've had a HISHE review, and since I'm kind of in between episodes again, that means it's a good time to make one. So, you want to talk some Guardians of the Galaxy? Let's get to it!
Got in the galaxy, getting into some space catastrophe, like a space catastrophe.
That's not a word. Okay, moving on. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is the sequel of what is my personal favorite section of the massive Cankle universe. Oh, you thought I forgot about them Cankles. Well, I didn't, boy! It's another fun shoot-'em-up space adventure. If you enjoyed the first Guardians, then this movie has more of the same stuff you loved. Everyone is back. Star-Lord is back. Gamora is back. Drax is back. Rocket is back. And little baby Groot is back. It's full of comedy. It's got more music, more space battles. It's got some new faces, it's got new colorful locations, and it's all centered around the mystery of Peter Quill's true parentage. Everything you want out of a Guardian's tale, except for any answers leading to the upcoming Infinity War. It's got everything except that. But that didn't bother me. I was not disappointed in the least. I totally enjoyed the film, and it left me wanting more. I highly recommend seeing this one in 3D if you can. I don't always like saying that. 3D doesn't always make a movie better. But this time, I felt the art design and the visual effects made the 3D experience especially fun. So, I say it's worth it. So my short review for this movie, which I'm finding I say in all of my reviews, is go check it out. I wonder what movie I'll actually be like, no, don't check it out. Don't see it, dude. Turn back. Save yourself! Stop supporting this garbage! Anyways, go check out Guardians. It's super fun. So if that's not enough of a sales pitch, or if you've already seen the movie and want to hear the rest of my thoughts on this subject, then let's talk spoilers.
Spoiler warning, we're gonna talk about the movie, so turn away.
Gosh. I probably lost a lot of people on that one. I apologize. But spoilers from here on out. What did I like about the film? Is it okay to say everything? Is that enough of a review?
No, that's too high praise. Stop kissing the Guardian's butt. Jeez.
Okay, I'll break it down. I love the design of this film. The character design, the ship interiors, the clothes they wear. There's so much artistic design everywhere, and I just love it. I also love the comedy. There is a lot of comedy in this movie. Drax is especially hilarious. Almost to the point where I see people calling the movie a little too self-aware, but I didn't mind this at all. I mean, I don't like my movies to be like over-the-top silly, but I feel like Guardians gives you just the right amount. Plus, I think Guardians also knows when to pull back and let a character have a really sad moment. So I think the jokes are really solid. If I had to pick a joke that was a stretch, it was the taser face bit, but I still laughed during the whole sequence. So, I mean, it wasn't a deal breaker for me at all. Let's talk characters.
Did you like the little baby Groot with his little hands and little face and his little eyeballs?
No, I hated it. No, I'm kidding. Of course, Baby Groot is perfect. It's almost sad to know that after this movie, Baby Groot will have outgrown his cute, adorable stage, because we want more. Baby Groot was precious and hilarious. The scene where he is being sent to fetch Yondu's head fin and keeps bringing back the wrong thing had me rolling. I actually prefer the Baby Groot to the old Groot. But we'll have to see if Teen Groot is more entertaining.
I'm Groot. What did you think about Mantis?
Mantis is the new innocent character who exposes everyone's emotion, which we already saw in the trailers.
If I touch someone, I can feel their feelings. You feel love.
Mantis is really sweet. She sets up some really great scenes, and the running gag of Drax thinking she's ugly is hilarious. With a team that's so tough and sarcastic, she brings a great balance of emotion. I really liked Mantis.
Did you like Nebula?
I like Nebula, mostly because I like Karen Gillan.
Hey, Amy Pond, where you going all super tall?
However, I did think her and Gamora's fight was way over the top this time. She's all, I hate you! Rah! And they shoot bullets at each other. And then she's like, be my sister! And Gamora's like, I am your sister, you crazy! And it's suddenly cool and their beef is resolved, moving that relationship forward. There's a lot of relationship building happening in this movie, and it usually happens in pairs. I mean, Rocket even says with Yondu, what a pair are we? Anyway,
What was your favorite part?
my favorite part is easily Yondu floating down shouting,
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
that whole moment was just beautiful. Yondu is kind of the hidden gem in this movie, and for obvious reasons, but I really liked how he bonds with Rocket and how Yondu is made into an honorable father figure to Quill, and even given an epic send-off. I thought that was really cool.
So, what did you think about the MP3 player?
¿Tiene esto nuevo que se llama iPod? Tiene como 800 millones de canciones.
Okay, so they give Star-Lord an MP3 player. Not an iPod, but a Zune. Just to be different, or more likely because Apple is very expensive. Anyway, when Quill started playing the Zune, I was sitting there thinking, if they play a song about butts right now, I am going to freak out and scream, "We made that happen!" I mean, I don't want to claim that we influenced James Gunn on that little joke, but I'm just gonna enjoy pretending that maybe we did.
What did you think about Kurt Russell?
I thought everyone was cool in this movie. I liked Kurt Russell. The young Kurt Russell face effect was pretty awesome. Disney is really showing off that Fountain of Youth Benjamin Button software that they've got. It's weird. As for Kurt Russell / Ego's motivation in the movie, I didn't love that so much. He's like, "I'm your dad, Peter, and by the way, I killed your mom because I love being a planet so much more. You understand." And Star-Lord's like, "Oh, that makes me so mad, I'm gonna take the form of Pac-Man right now." Which is where the final battle got a little wheels off for me. So I guess I should just start the what I didn't like portion of the review. Don't worry, it's not very much.
Oh, what did you not like?
I didn't find the sovereign part of the story that interesting in the overall scheme of things. I like the arcade-style design of their drone ships, but I didn't really buy their rage on the whole Guardians gang. I know they say they take offense really easily, but it just didn't seem consistent. In the first scene, Star-Lord is hitting on Aisha like, "Hey, we should do it for science." And she's like, "Yes, please." And then Rocket steals her batteries, and she's like, "Murder them." I feel like that's a little extreme. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds like a typical girl's reaction to me. Well, it isn't. And don't stereotype, that's rude. Anyways, I wanted a little more depth from the Sovereign side. So their after-credits scene with the whole Atom Project just felt like, alright, I mean, this is all because of batteries? You could have just called Star-Lord the second they went missing, right? What else? Where is the Infinity Stone stuff? Does that even matter right now? Does the Collector matter? Does any of that matter? I mean, Howard the Duck is still around. But where's the Infinity Stone stuff? Glenn Close apparently got it unlocked, so don't you worry about that. Until it's time to worry.
Still not my time.
And that's about it. Those are my only complaints, and they're barely complaints.
But what was the point?
What was the point? To be awesome and hilarious and spaceships and hot aliens. But it's also a story about hidden feelings or the unspoken things. Most of the characters in this film appear one way on the outside, but are feeling something different on the inside. They're tough on the surface and soft in the center, just like Ego's planet brain. Everyone is hiding their feelings, and it's the reveal of those true feelings that make this story have weight. Ego is hiding his true intentions from Peter. Gamora isn't admitting that she's really a dancer. Nebula wishes she had a sister, but keeps fighting Gamora. Yondu calls out Rocket for concealing his feelings because he does the exact same thing. One of my favorite moments is when Drax tells Mantis about his daughter. His face is straight, without emotion, and when Mantis uses her ability to feel his emotion, she is overwhelmed and begins to cry. Seeing Drax's emotions this way was really moving, and I really appreciated that scene. It also makes all of Drax's practical jokes in the movie feel like another way he's using to deflect his true feelings. All of the scenes where everyone finally gets real with each other and expresses that they actually care is really cool. It's almost like everybody needs to feel loved and be part of a family. Kind of like real life. Everybody except Ego. Wouldn't you know it, Ego is all about me, me, me. Kind of like real life. So what do? Get rid of the ego. It's like when you drop the ego, whether it's your personal ego or your crazy planet godfather named Ego, then you can learn to value life and be with the more important things that could already be standing right next to you. The ones you love. Pretty dope, if you ask me. Okay, those are my thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments below. If you loved it or if it bothered you, I want to hear your thoughts, so leave me a comment. We are getting started on how Volume 2 should have ended, and it's probably going to be a big one, so please give us some patience. It's going to take some time. There's going to be other videos that come out before then, but don't worry, how Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 should have ended is in the works. That's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more, click subscribe or click the bell to get notifications. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. Or you can just watch some more of our videos. Either way, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time, guys.